What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking the Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking the Air Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release November 4th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $180, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now look like they're going below retail, averaging $175 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now, to the naked eye, at first glance, right, when I looked at these joints, well, first off, I'm gonna say this. Sizing wise, look like they're coming in a full size family run on these joints, so I think you can pretty much, these are gonna be great releases for the holiday. Let me throw that out there, right, okay? Now, I know there's already been a shock drop, and salute to Kwame, I believe he took the W on that. I can't remember if it was exclusive access or if it was a shock drop. I wanna say it was a shock drop, but either way, I know Kwame got these joints in hand, and I will say, having them in hand, from the images that he provided, looks way better in person than it does from what I see, actually what we're seeing loaded up on the sneakers app and just what you can, like when you search the image, right, okay? But overall, right, as a person who has the actual Air Jordan 1 Royal, and let me pull up my pair real quick. I actually grabbed mine and actually ready to actually shoot a video for once, because sometimes when I reference shoes that I actually got, I be forgetting to grab that joint, but I actually went on and grabbed these joints. I picked these up in 2017 is when these dropped, and I don't know if the camera's gonna do this any justice, but there's glitter all over this joints. It's one of those shoes, like when I wear it, I have to do like a quick little wipe off real quick. I have to wet a paper towel and just kind of slightly go over it, and it gets the glitter stuff off of there, and I'm usually good to go after that. Not a lot of water, I said lightly wet. Pause. Anyway, so I say all that to say, like, it's good to see this, but I just don't understand why these are called Reimagined, if I'm gonna keep it 100, right? And I'm not talking these, but we're talking the actual Royal Reimagined at this point, because if you go back to the Lost and Founds, you could see that, right? And it's like, that may just where I'm going off of, but it's Reimagined themed, right? And so when I think of the Reimagined, because that's kind of what we get with the Lost and Founds, that's kind of what we get with the Air Jordan 3s, right? The Air Jordan 3s Reimagined, right? Or the Air Jordan 3s, they're not calling them the Lost and Founds, but they're Reimagined, but it's supposed to meant to give it that old, like, vintage look, right? Or am I on something different? Or am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping. But here we are, Reimagined Royals, right? Okay, I just don't see where it's reimagined at. I thought it was supposed to give that more old school look, but it really just, it's really, instead of leather, we're getting, looks like a suede / nubuck material, right? Okay, and I'm not against that, but I'm like, that's where I'm at, where it's like, I thought the Reimagined stuff was supposed to be the age stuff, and that's where I'm at with it right now. Not to diss the shoe or disrespect the shoe in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna say this, right? If you have the regular joints like me, this is a question that's probably popping in your head. Do you really need the Reimagined joints, right? Okay, it's just like me. I didn't have the Chicago ones, right? Okay, but those Reimagined ones, right? Or we can say the Lost and Founds, right? Those needed to come home, and they did. But you know what I'm saying? So I see where Jordan Brand is trying to keep up with something where, like, hey, if it's working, throw it on a couple of other models as well that were popular, but make it. But I don't see where they made it here is what I'm trying to get at. Or maybe I'm thinking Reimagined and Lost and Found is something different, which I get the concept of the story of the ones, but I thought that whole Reimagined, because if we think about the Reimagined 3s, that's supposed to be the age looked. Right, and that's where I'm at with it. Overall though, dope shoe, not to pick on it, and y'all know me, my favorite color is red, but the Royals definitely do something to me. And I will say this, I'm glad it's not that ashy suede, right? It looks like it's that fresh suede, but sometimes if it's the perfect mixture, it looks right, okay? It's something about these where even they just look a little too fresh for suede from what I'm guessing I'm anticipating, and then I'm thinking the Reimagined name. Like the shoe, really, I just feel like they couldn't find a proper direction to go with it. So overall, right, I don't want to get too deep or too long in this video, but overall, dope shoe. If you have the Royals, that's the question. Do you need the Reimagined versions, right? Okay, so overall, for me personally, dope shoe. Not bad, but not what I was anticipating or what I would like. So overall, for the kid, these will be a skip, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on November 4th, retailing at $180? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.